Here is the ENTJ personality type explained. ENTJ, which stands for extroverted, intuitive, thinking, and judging, is one of the 16 personality types identified by a personality assessment called the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator (MBTI). The ENTJ can be thought of as the commander or as a leader because he or she projects authority in a way that draws crowds together behind a common goal. Strengths. The strengths of this personality type are prominent, and being aware of them will help you to achieve success in different areas of life, including career and relationships. Extreme charisma. ENTJ's characteristics combine to produce individuals who can inspire and motivate others, people who want to follow them as leaders, and this, in turn, enables commanders in achieving their typically lofty goals that they could never achieve on their own. ENTJs live in a world of possibilities and see challenges everywhere that they gladly attack, and others could easily see this. Effectiveness. Inefficiency is a major issue for ENTJs. It's something that takes their focus away from the objectives they are trying to achieve. Inefficiency is regarded as an unreasonable mental condition. Inefficiency may even be viewed by strong ENTJs as a purposeful attempt to be lazy. This personality type makes a concerted effort to eliminate this behavior wherever it is observed, especially in the work environment where commanders are ultra-focused on inefficiency and results. Ultra-confidence. ENTJs are highly confident individuals and are often showing this in their decisions and ambitions. They don't allow others to make them doubt what they want and pursue in life. They have a strong character that allows them to stick solid in their convictions. ENTJs are not often pushed around by others, and they are often willing to take on a task. They are surely capable of discussing with others or fighting for what they desire. ENTJs are not scared to fight their way to the top and achieve their objectives. Amazing strategic skills. Before coming up with a solution, ENTJs prefer to look at a subject from all sides. They don't make a rash, emotional, and probably stupid decision in the heat of the moment. ENTJs gather as much information as they can, analyze it, and then determine how to proceed. Even when a crisis situation develops around them, they always keep the greater picture in mind. Keeping engaged with a full project solution allows them to be proactive against future emergencies. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Weaknesses. Stubbornness. It is commendable to have confidence in one's abilities to be efficient. The urge to be efficient can also lead to a set of blinders that prevents you from seeing a superior idea when it presents itself. Because they attempt to win every single dispute that comes along, many ENTJs feel like they're on an island, isolated from others. They are always advocating their vision and the potential advantages associated with it, even if a superior concept emerges. Impatience. Because the ENTJ personality is capable of being very structured, they can quickly perceive the larger picture. They don't spend much time deliberating because making decisions is a straightforward experience for them. They believe that because they can do it, others should be able to do it as well. With the commander personality type, there is little patience, which can lead to a misperception of thought as disinterest or even worse, stupidity. This may be the ENTJ personality type's greatest weakness in terms of leadership. Intolerance for different opinions. When goals are set or system processes must be followed, the ENTJ personality type can be dominant at times. They are hesitant to embrace any concept that could be construed as a diversion from the principal purpose. This personality type is extremely skeptical of ideas or conclusions that appear to be based on emotional reactions rather than facts. The ENTJ has no qualms in expressing their point of view on the subject, and this lack of empathy can sometimes turn people off. Lack of emotional support. Despite the fact that the ENTJ personality lacks feeling, this does not indicate that individuals with this personality type are emotionless. Not at all. When an ENTJ feels hurt by somebody else, they are more likely to challenge their social circle. They begin to cast suspicion on every end or assertion. Their thoughts and actions are focused on problem-solving rather than emotional support. In many respects, this results in the ENTJ becoming a prisoner in their own mind, imprisoned by their refusal to receive any emotional assistance from others, and they are not sharing their emotional support with others as well. Career. In terms of professions, ENTJ personalities are suited to positions that require extraordinary drive and determination. Many ENTJs look for demanding jobs that let them put their ideas into action. They often seek positions where they can exercise their analytical abilities, tackle challenging issues, and develop concepts and answers. Here are some best fits for ENTJ's career. Executive. The ENTJ frequently performs best and is happiest in a leadership position when it comes to careers. They don't experience constant stress from having to answer to others. Instead, they experience a sense of control over their professional and personal lives. The correct amount of assertiveness and lack of excessive bossiness make ENTJs excellent leaders. Politician. Politicians need to be able to persuade people to agree with them, and ENTJ personality types excel at this because of their ability to be forceful individuals. Successful politicians have two qualities: the ability to see the wider picture and the ability to naturally guide others. ENTJ personality types are ideally suited for this vocation since they frequently have confidence in their talents, do not get upset by criticism or confrontation, and are glad to force their opinions on others. Military officer. If they can first master the art of obeying commands in order to fulfill their drive to advance to the highest ranks, ENTJ personality types, natural leaders who need structure, may have a successful career in the military. A military leader might benefit from the strategic thinking, forcefulness, and ability to persuade others to see things their way that ENTJs possess. Entrepreneur. ENTJs are also excellent business owners and frequently relish this kind of responsibility. The constant organization and responsibilities at hand may make others feel overburdened, but the ENTJ relishes being able to handle them. They excel at employing people who can assist them in achieving these objectives and at distributing tasks to them. The ENTJ surely feels a great feeling of personal satisfaction and pride in their work when they manage their own business. Even though there may be more difficult times, the ENTJ is not upset or overwhelmed by this. They frequently manage to balance these responsibilities and take pleasure in having difficulties of this nature to look forward to. Relationships. Commanders seek out individuals who share their passion for deep, meaningful discussions and who enjoy learning and development as much as they do. ENTJs seek for personal growth even in friendship. They demand a lot from these relationships, but they reciprocate and give a lot from themselves too. People with the commander personality type have very high standards of excellence, are extremely opinionated and straightforward, and they won't back down if they're forced into a confrontation. So it's not easy to be the ENTJ's friend. However, anyone who can match Commander's ability to brainstorm, theorize, and stand their ground will find an honest and dedicated friend in any ENTJ person. The Commander personality type is in any relationship to win and will gladly accept personal responsibility for relationships from the start, working directly towards a mutually rewarding outcome. A commander's romantic life is a serious business, and they focus on maintaining the relationship for the long haul. These feelings of personal responsibility are what make commanders so energetic in their relationships, and their creativity is demonstrated through their constant inclination to keep things fresh, especially in an early dating stage. Why the ENTJ personality type is so unique. Armed with a powerful intellect, strategic thinking, and strong leadership skills, commanders can overcome or outmaneuver obstacles that seem unbeatable to most. On a personal level, the ENTJ who practices tolerance, empathy, and patience has everything in his or her power to lead a rich and rewarding life. These videos will be really helpful for you.